The best person to ask about all this shit, believe it or not, would be Dave Chappelle. Alright, now, Clinton and I had recently watched his stand-up. Clinton watched it like 5 times already. Because
that was 2 times.
I haven't seen it.
It was 2 times.
Clinton told me about it. He told me a lot, enough that I needed to hear.
No, it's a really, really good stand-up. Shit was funny from beginning to
because I saw on CNN today they're trying to have Netflix remove it because it's hate speech.
It's not hate speech. It's fucking not real, dude. I mean,
but anyone who watched it, who was the killer in that mystery? Play that shit like Clue. I'm not going to ruin it for you, but at the end of it, you tell me who was in the bathroom with the pipe killing. Well, pipe, that's fucking not like that. That's gay.
I'm about to say, is it Joe Biden in the bathroom with the not Joe Biden, Hunter Biden in the bathroom with the pipe?
Hunter Biden was in the bathroom with the pipe with the hooker and some other shit. No, he was in the bathroom with the pipe with the hooker, and she popped out a child, and her dad's a crackhead. Her mom is a prostitute, and her grandpa is the president of the United States. But that's a meme in its own.
Christ.
That was a lot of fucking words.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Fuck Joe Biden.
But what I'm getting at is that you solve the mystery on there was a murder in that stand-up.
Yes.
And you tell me who the killer was when you watch it.
No, so
I know who the killer was. You know who the killer was.
Well,
you know who the killer was.
If you watch it, you know who the killer was. So they sit here and they say that it was,
and it was his own fucking LBGTGQRSTUVXYZ.
The letters are in the English alphabet.
The non-government alphabet crew. That's what the hell that was.
Fuck both of them. I mean, I love the ATF.
Push this dude. Well,
he, she,
her,
they,
she, whatever.
Daphne. I'm just gonna say push Daphne.
Push Daphne to the point that she wasn't even accepted in her own society.
And yet
she wasn't their people,
and yet
she was Dave's people. He said that himself. He said, he said, she, they talk about attacking their people. He said, she wasn't your people. She was mine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She was a comedian and a friend. She was mine.
So, yes.
So
whatever the case may be.
And you're telling me that was hate speech?
Yes.
Could you look in that man's eyes when he's trying to tell a joke for his livelihood? I've seen Dave Chappelle say all kinds of crazy, fucked up shit over the years.
He was a black white supremacist.
He was a black white supremacist. He had time and time again where he did this, and that. He broke down walls between he fucked with everyone. He didn't give a fuck. Now, I know he's obviously sided with the black community and would have more of a problem against whites than blacks. But you can't tell me you can look in that man's eyes when he was telling that story and couldn't see the tears forming about how a white trans woman had killed themselves because they stood up for him. They had his back because he had their back. Would a transphobic, hate-filled person with that much power let a trans person open for their show? Would they?
Every single time they went back there.
And tell that person, you know what? I want to help you. You're actually funny as shit. You bombed because you were nervous. I want you to open for me every time I'm out here because you are a friend of mine. Dog. No one calls someone they hate their friend to their face behind closed doors.
Or even help them.
And help them in that way. That's not how hate works.
Nope.
If that's how hate works for you, then you're a fucked up individual.
And for you
need to look at yourself because you're playing some super games. If you're trying to play some 4D chess to help people you hate in order to hurt them, I don't know that level of psychology. I either don't like you or I like you, and I wouldn't help you if I don't like you. And I couldn't imagine helping someone I hate. So transphobic comedian Dave Chappelle, I don't think was that transphobic after all.
No.
Hell no,
I agree.
It ain't transphobic. Like I said, like you said, when you sit here and you look at it, you can see the pain. You can see the.
I was trying to keep the spoilers out of this, but fuck it, it got real, and I got real
Let's get
too.
real.
Yeah, no,
Let's
like,
get
like,
real. Let's
no,
make this
like
fucking real.
You can see the pain in his
really
heart.
take a
You can
piss,
see the pain in his straight to the back. So you can see the pain in his heart. You can see the pain in his eyes. You can hear him tear up. You can hear it in his voice.
I have never seen Dave Chappelle's eyes tear up like that. He was hurting when he was telling that story,
And it's
he missed a friend. It wasn't some tranny killed himself joke. He was telling that on the only way he could get it out of himself was out his heart breaking in half.
So
About the death of a friend. That wasn't a tranny. That wasn't a white person. That wasn't a he, she, whatever the fuck any of us would call it, because we don't know that person. And we'll call it whatever the fuck we want. But that was
David
his
friend. But no,
and that's, you know what? That's the healing thing. When you stop looking at people, oh, that's my black friend, that's my this friend, that's my that friend. When it's, that's my friend.
Hell yeah. That's my doctor that just happens to be gay. My gay doctor.
That's my gay doc. Don't. This is a story for another time.
That's a story for another time.
Why would you bring that up?
but no, though. On some real shit, though. So for those of you that actually do have that issue with the Chappelle, the closer, you guys actually got to sit down and fucking watch it through and fucking through, because
I've never cried over someone I've hated.
Because I was say, because at the end,
that wasn't a relationship.
Like I said, we go through the bullshit and everything else like that. You can see the pain in your heart and so on and so forth. But at the end,
he didn't think that shit was funny.
Comes out with, listen, I want to bring peace between myself and this community. I won't make any more jokes until we can have this understanding, so on and so forth. And then leaves with, oh yeah, you guys say that I was punching down on you guys, but here's the real spill. You guys have all the power. I want you guys to stop punching down on us.
And the fact that he said that she was a friend, he set up a trust fund for this person's daughter.
Yeah, this person's child, yeah.
And was like, I can't have the conversation now because I'll break down. I hope one day I'm strong enough that I can look at this girl and tell her, I knew your father. And he was a wonderful woman.
But no,
because
my hat's off to Dave.
You can't have hate in your heart for that person.
Isn't it supposed to be the fucking side of that's,
and it's comedy.
Tolerance,
lighten up, fuckers.
And love and tolerance. No, it's fucking not. If you don't go along with their agenda, or if you go and fucking say some fucking stupid shit, which we all do, even they do, and you can't fucking just laugh about it or fucking, let it roll off your fucking back, then you're a fucking bitch ass motherfucking cracker ass fucking piece of shit.
I would say that
mostly the crackers, and I said it.
I was gonna say fucking white liberals, but okay, we'll go with that too.
I was gonna say my closest friends are the ones that make fun of me the hardest about every single stupid shit.
And that's the way it's supposed to be, because oh shit,
you all right?
Not yet, are you?
He's still dying.
Yeah, he's still dead.
Oh no, rough night.
Oh, so in case you guys were wondering where light skinned Barry White is, light skinned Barry White has to take the night off. He ended up eating some bad pussy, and that's what got his stomach all the way fucked up.
So he got the rest of the mouth.
So he won't be able to join us tonight. I forgot to tell y'all.
In his mouth, he can't talk.
I forgot to tell y'all that. My bad. But you okay with it, TJ? But nah. So it's wild though. Like to the point where I will say this much right here. I will give Netflix this right here. Netflix is done right by Dave Chappelle through and through.
Yeah.
Through the fact of the matter is that when Netflix finally got the Chappelle Show on Netflix, Dave came out with his special basically saying boycott fucking the Chappelle Show because they're not paying me for it. So Netflix took it off and then helped Dave get his money from Comedy Central before they put it back on there. Even with this whole cancel Dave Chappelle and everything else like that, they got people out there. Netflix is like, well, cancel Dave Chappelle. Bitch, bye, gone, you fired. Bitch, bye, you going, you suspended. Like, they are standing by Dave Chappelle. And
They're like, do you know how much money that is, bitch? Kill yourself.
That's pretty much how that goes. So, which brings me to
we understand one race and one gender, and it's called money.
But no, so it goes on to this right here, right? So, have you guys ever heard of the show called Dear White People? Probably
Yes.
not. You have?
I have.
It's some shit. You have?
I have not.
Alright, it's some shit. So, Dear White People was written by a white straight man about how black people view white people. Now, this white straight man...
And it was to correct the erroneous ways of white people.
Of white straight men. So, the craziest
By a
thing
white
about-
straight man.
By the way, the white straight men are the most hated people in the world.
They're also some of the fucking gayest, considering...
Considering, I'm going to continue with the story, right? So, this white straight man that made the show called Dear White People about black people hating white people from a black person perspective.
Because he knows all about it.
Yeah,
As a
because
white straight man.
he lives a life. Who is he? Like Rachel Dolezal, right?
Wow.
But anyway, fucking
This is real, by the way.
It gets wild.
Oh, it gets
This
worse.
Fucking asshole decides, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get a sex change now. This way, I won't be a white straight man no more. I am a
White
gay,
straight woman
I am
is
a
what he's
gay
trying to say.
Trans woman.
No, he said, what, was he gay?
Gay trans because he likes women.
Fuck me.
He still likes women. So he's a gay trans woman.
So, all right. So, trans into
He turns
a
into
woman.
He turns into
That's a
woman.
lesbian.
And
he's
he's
a
a lesbian.
So yeah,
Because he still likes women. Yes. Okay, I didn't know that part.
yeah.
I mean,
so that's what he still
okay.
fucks.
All right, cool.
Y'all
So-
some fucked up people, man.
So this asshole is the one of the people that actually went out there to try to boycott Dave Chappelle because of the special and whatnot. And this is like, you have a show called Dear White People. When you wrote the show, you were a straight white man, and you wrote it on behalf of black people. Who the fuck are you, my nigga?